Taking a live look across the Rogue Valley. Look at the fog. Visibility dropped in now Phoenix. Also a little bit of light visibility reduction in Medford. Last check was about 6 miles at the airport. Grants Pass, not too bad as we look at Caveman Bridge from Tap Rock Northwest Grill, but beyond that, you can see some of that fog in the distance, and there is some pretty low visibility in the Grants Pass area. But check out this view earlier this evening, the Christmas tree in Grants Pass, a beautiful sunset earlier tonight. But with calm winds and these breaks in the clouds, that's what's led to the fog developing out there tonight. Alexander taking this stunning photo of the very festive view there in Grants Pass downtown. Now we got rain to the north, and that's primarily where the wet weather is going to stay over the next couple of days, although we will get some showers to try to sneak in to parts of southern Oregon as we head into tomorrow on your Tuesday. Here's a look at tonight. In the meantime, though, down to 40 degrees in Medford, 30 tonight in Klamath Falls. We'll drop down to about 32 in Wairika, 35 degrees expected in Mount Shasta. Tomorrow, fairly mild. Highs will climb into the 50s for most of the region, west side and even east side valleys. We'll look for clouds to go on the increase in southern Oregon, a rather cloudy day for the coast with light showers likely. And then we'll be watching primarily northern portions of Jackson, Josephine, Klamath, and Lake County for a few showers as we go through the day tomorrow. Still going to be fairly windy through some of the higher terrain, especially on the east side where we do have a wind advisory, eastern Klamath and Lake County until 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible out of the southwest in places like the Summer Lake area for you folks. That is where we're likely going to see some of those stronger gusts through some of the higher terrain along and east of the Cascades. When it comes to showers, notice most of the rain stays to the north, but a few showers could try to sneak into parts of Jackson and Josephine County. Can't rule out a stray shower in Medford, but best chances for showers will be to the coast. And then as we go through Wednesday, pretty quiet, brighter skies, even milder temperatures expected. And then notice the low clouds and fog building in for Thursday morning into the west side valleys of Jackson, Josephine County. Total rainfall, again, it's not much. For folks that are lucky enough to see some raindrops, likely well less than 1/10 of an inch. Notice it does dry out for the coast and brighter skies expected by Thursday, some milder temperatures. It's also going to be a fairly mild stretch for the Rogue Valley. Thursday, though, we'll have to watch some of those low clouds and fog being pretty stubborn. It's going to be a fairly mild and well above average stretch of weather right through the weekend, so no real signs of colder air to drop those snow levels. Notice those highs well above average. Our average high in Medford right now is 47 degrees. The coast, light showers likely for tomorrow. Not going to add up to too much. Northern California, bright skies, very mild temperatures through the rest of this week. For the Klamath Basin, we'll be looking at mainly dry weather, highs in the 50s. Some colder nights, though, later on this week. And then up into the mountains, slight chance of a shower for tomorrow. Best chances up towards Crater Lake. And then in the Rogue Valley, after tomorrow, a slight chance of a stray shower, a pretty quiet stretch, maybe looking at some wet weather with some rain to start early next week.